Good morning, hello, good morning. I'm Kyle, the Crystalline Mage. It is Sunday, the 26th of September, and today for weekly Oracle card readings, we will be working with the Crystal Oracle. I will be pulling one card for every day of the week, pairing those with some extra crystals to give you some guidance for each day of the week ahead from today, Sunday, the 26th, through till the 2nd of October. This is a really beautiful deck, the Crystal Oracle by Toni Carmine Salerno. He's actually Australian, so you'll notice some Australian crystals here, and it's a really beautiful one to work with, and I haven't in a while. Good morning. I hope you're all well. I hope the day is treating you well. I hope you're enjoying the week and weekend so far. Thank you for joining in. How have things been for you? How has your week been? Whereabouts are you checking in from? Love to know where you're at and how you're doing. I want to thank everyone that came along to both the Crystal and Stone Market last week and the Botanical Market on Friday. Really lovely getting to meet lots of people and do those in-person readings that I don't do very often. I'm excited about my workshop tomorrow, mini retreat, a full day of crystals and magic at Crystal and Stone. There are still a couple of tickets left, so if you want to come along, please jump onto the Crystal and Stone events page. They are still available. New England, we've got Mandra. Hello, hello. This weather is a whole lot, isn't it? Nice to see you all. I hope you're all doing well. For those just joining in, we are working with the Crystal Oracle today. It is Sunday, the 26th of October. We are rolling forward to the 26th of September, rolling forward to the 2nd of October. Good morning, everyone joining in. Hello, Facebook. Hello, Instagram. And hello to anyone watching this back, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, the dark of the night. I hope you are all well. It's been very interesting energy. Very interesting energy. I've been enjoying it. Rolling forward into full-on Libra energy. All of that balance, harmony, thinking about things. There we go. There's always people that love the storms. Always a few people that love the storms. Good day to be inside, to be taking care of yourself. Good morning, everyone just joining in. I hope you are well. Going to be shuffling these for a couple of minutes just to make sure that they are ready for the collective. This is a reading for the collective. I'll be pulling one card for every day of the week and an overview card. I'll add some extra crystals. Even though this is a crystal deck, I'll still recommend some crystals for each day of the week and each card. So think about what's going on in your life. Think about how it makes sense to you and what you're doing. What's happening. Take what you want and leave the rest. And also feel free to come back and watch it again if you need to. Beautiful. We love that. We're nearly ready. Nearly ready. I hope you're all well, everyone. Good morning, everyone just joining in. Welcome. I hope you are well. We are nearly ready to go. It is Sunday the 26th. This is the Crystal Oracle, and we are doing weekly Oracle card readings. I will be pulling one card for every day of the week and an overview card, just for a bit of extra guidance. The moon is currently waning towards the new moon. So this means we're still digesting and releasing and letting go of the full moon stuff. So let yourself still feel a bit up and down. Let yourself still feel a bit emotional. But because we're in that now Libra energy, we're finding balance and harmony. So go easy on yourself. Take time. And let's put all that energy and see what the cards have to say. Today is Sunday the 26th. I'll be pulling one card for every day of the week, and our first card of the day, our Sunday card, is molybdenite. Now this is a really interesting one. This is quite a rare mineral and probably something that many of you haven't heard of. This is a metallic mineral and it's quite complex in its makeup. I would say molybdenite kind of blends the energies of galena with pyrite and like stibnite. So pyrite has this kind of energy of making things happen, quite masculine, quite forward. Galena is quite alchemical and mysterious and kind of magical and kind of pushes us to make those magical changes. And stibnite has this, stilbite has this ability to sort of release the shadow aspects of ourselves. And this molybdenite is kind of blending action, healing, protection, shadow, and really illuminating a whole lot. So today, think about illumination. Think about shining the light on the things that need to be shine on. Think about not leaving things in the dark anymore, bringing things up and out, and being positive about it. This is kind of I have this feeling of needing to get out of like the circle, getting out of the loop, and needing to sort of take steps forward, take bold steps forward. So today, with the molybdenite energy, think about changes, think about shifts, think about positive forward energy, and it doesn't even have to be like doing something really physical to make positive forward energy. It can be a mental shift, it can be an emotional shift. It is, as I said, tapping into something sort of alchemical. So when we pull things together, we can make bigger, magical, amazing things happen. So today, think about, what's going on in your own life that can be more focused on, that is important, that's going to bring changes, positive changes. Think about being bold. Think about being a bit brash. Think about being really brutally honest as well, in the best way. I love it. This is a great one to start with and a really interesting card for a Sunday. So think about boldness, think about brashness, think about big changes, think about being really positive about those shifts and changes, even if they're challenging. With the molybdenite, as I mentioned, pyrite, stilbite, galena, all helpful. I would also recommend shaman quartz or lodolite quartz because it has the ability to help us to sort of look at our own life and illuminate what's going on in our own life. Libyan desert glass feels like a good appropriate energy as well, because Libyan desert glass gives us that ability to really make positive changes from the will center, to lead and to move forward. And also don't be afraid of like putting people out, or there's this feeling of needing to kind of test the waters and show your true self and give a bit of a shock to some people, kind of surprise some people. And today I want you to use the energy of the unexpected. I love it. I'm excited. It's good stuff. Good stuff for a Sunday. All right, we're going to roll forward. We're going to roll forward onto Monday, tomorrow. In Perth, it's the public holiday, and I will be hosting my workshop, so it will be very interesting to see. What's also interesting is that tomorrow / Tuesday, depending on where you are in the world, Mercury is going retrograde for the final time this year. So what's really, really interesting about this retrograde is it's kind of a bridge where Jupiter and a couple of other planets will be coming out of retrograde. So expect some shit to go down over the next week or 2 or 3, but also know that there'll be relief coming. There'll be really positive shifts coming, and there'll actually be almost like there's more flow and more ease happening in our lives, even if there's a bit of a culmination of energy this week. So just be prepared. Okay, our Monday card. Luscious citrine. This makes me very, very happy. Very, very happy. I love this. So I really don't need to expand upon citrine too much, but I'm going to. So this is showing you not only that you can be positive, that you can make these changes, that these changes are positive. Don't be scared of retrogrades. I am all about taking away the fear of retrogrades. Retrogrades are just testing your will, testing your ability to deal with challenge, deal with change. But also, if you're working with the energy of the retrogrades, you won't be negatively affected by them. Does that make sense? If you allow yourself to know that these planets are retrograding, and you know that like Mercury is governing communication, media, travel. So know that travel may have issues, communication may have issues, and internet and the media may have issues. So be patient. It's that simple. It's the bigger planets that are a bit more stressful, and that's why the last several months have been a lot of energy, because Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, all retrograding. Plus Chiron's doing its thing. It's important for us to know that these things happen all the time, and we always need to remember that they aren't a terrifying, scary thing. It's just a natural cycle of what's going on to help us to reaffirm our beliefs, to help us to be stronger in our convictions, to help test us if we need to be tested. And Citrine, as a leader into the Mercury retrograde, is really positive. This is abundance, this is manifestation, this is creation, this is like these shifts that we're creating today. It's like leading forward even more positively. Now, there's a couple of things I want to talk about quickly with Citrine. This is very much heat-treated Citrine. You can tell by looking at this. And I don't do future readings for anyone on the collective. This is for the collective and for everyone. If you'd like a private reading, please message me personally. Otherwise, take what you will from the readings that I'm giving today or not. This is, as I said, for the collective. I pull one card for every day of the week. If it makes sense to you, awesome. If not, that's just how it is. I do this every single week, and everyone gets to enjoy the energy too. So as I said, this is heat-treated Citrine. Here is natural Citrine. I want to sort of break down some interesting things about heat-treated Citrine. It's, for me, all about a focused version of Citrine. Even though it comes from amethyst, most Citrine comes from amethyst anyway, it's a natural process that's been sped up. If you don't like heat-treated Citrine, that's fine, work with natural. I'm not going to tell you off, I'm not going to tell you otherwise. I'm happy with both, I like both, and as a gemologist and what I've learned about heat treating, it's one of those things. Now, heat-treated Citrine is more focused, it's solar plexus and sacral, very creative, very forward-moving, and very powerful in helping us to manifest. Your natural Citrine is a bit more broad, is a little bit more connected to the crown and the base, so it actually gives us a softer ability to be sort of in our forward motion, in our will center, and in our strength. So it grounds us as well, which is quite interesting. All Citrine is protective, so you can be positive and protected through your Monday. And as we go into the Mercury retrograde period, I would recommend anything that's going to blend that sort of energy. So sunstone would be good, orange calcite would be great. You could work with golden healer quartz. Anything in that realm on Monday is going to be good. And just as a general rule for Mercury retrograde, think about having something grounding and something for communication. Does that all sound good? We're ready to roll on into Tuesday. So Tuesday is the 28th. The 28th of September. Happy days! So we're starting out the week with a really complex energy, and now we're easing into some more simple, easy energies to work with. Rose quartz. It doesn't get more simple and clear than that. Work from love, work from a loving place. Mercury is officially going to be retrograde by Tuesday, so we will be feeling those effects. So it's important for us to be working from a place of love. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Let yourself see the world in a beautiful place. Work from that heart-centered, loving place. Have compassion for those that are maybe a bit testing, maybe a bit frustrating, maybe a little bit... You know what I mean? This is a great, great energy. Oh, we love that. So think about how you can bring more love in, think about how you can do things that are more loving, especially with those around you, and think about how you can be more loving to yourself. I also think that this is kind of telling us to be a bit patient. As I mentioned with this Mercury retrograding energy, working from that loving place, patient place is going to be really good and quite important for all of us. I also really like rose quartz for its simple ability to sort of shift the way we feel. And shift the way we feel about ourselves, and shift the way we feel about the world. So these changes that we're making from today that are moving really positively tomorrow, they're going to now need some sort of softness and love energy, because it's possible that these changes and shifts and this excitement is going to move slowly. Like, it's going to kind of go quickly and slowly. So it's up to us to be patient with the process. It's up to us to sort of ease into things. Does that make sense, everyone? I want you to think about anything pink. You can work with pink tourmaline, you can work with kunzite, you can work with rhodochrosite, rhodonite, anything that you have that's pink that you're vibing with on Tuesday. Happy days, all good. Don't overthink it too much. Yeah, there's this, like, try and focus on more positive things as well. Like, there's enough negativity out there and it's not going anywhere. So try and focus on your positivity for now, and then you'll be in a better place to deal with the other stuff later. Okay, we're rolling forward. Hope we're all enjoying this. We're rolling forward on to Wednesday, our card of the day. Oh, Tiger Iron, amazing. This is another one that is, find it around the world, but native to Western Australia from up north. Tiger Iron blends the red jasper with tiger eye and hematite. So red jasper is giving us that grounding energy that's quite supporting, and it's sort of nourishing and helps us to feel sort of safe and secure. Hematite really grounds us in a way that is like helping us to be on the earth and do what we need to do on the earth plane and feel connected to the earth plane. It also helps the physical body. Like, hematite's really great at strengthening the physical body, boosting the physical body energy, and giving you more better blood flow. And then the tiger eye is confidence, it's self-assured, it's self-focused, it's will-centered, it's very, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. So combining the three is probably one of the most powerful masculine rock energies that we can work with. A rock is a combination of minerals, like lapis or unakite. So tiger iron is fortitude, gumption, strength, passion, forward motion, determination. It's a bit rough and ready. It's a great boost of confidence, and it really helps you to feel like, yes, I can do this. Yes, I will do this. No, I'm not going to be disheartened. I'm going to be focused on what I need to be focused on. It really gets us out of our head, totally. Like, this combination is gut, sacral, base, and it goes down in that way. So it's a really wonderful, wonderful energy. I love that. No, it's actually not that hard to come by. Well, no, it's not that hard to come by. It's not like everywhere, but it's, you know, it's around, and it's not super expensive as well. It's quite an affordable one. But yeah, tiger iron. If you don't have tiger iron, tiger eye, red jasper, and hematite. Work with the three of them together, and you literally get the same energy. Yeah, I'm getting fortitude, determination, and strength. So really powering through this week, really being determined, really sort of, do you remember this term at school? Head down, bum up. Like, put your head down and focus on what you need to focus on. Focus on your work, focus on your life, focus on yourself, focus on what's happening in front of you, and power through. I love it. It's good. It's a very interesting mix of energy that we're getting this week. Very interesting indeed. And yeah, I love, look up Western Australian tiger iron, like pictures. This is from up north. I remember watching a documentary, and it was up in the Pilbara, and there was just this wall face, meters, like 4, 5, 6 meters tall, and it was just all tiger iron. Amazing. I love geology. Okay, we do digress. Our card for Thursday. Thursday is the 30th, the last day of September. beautiful calcite. Oh, I'm loving this. How many of you have worked with calcite and how many haven't? Calcite for me is all about clarity. All of the calcites, it doesn't matter what flavor of calcite it is, whether it's orange, pink, whatever, they're all trying to bring clarity to a certain energy. This is your clear calcite, your white calcite. This is very much focusing on like really being clear about what you're seeing, what you're doing, what you're thinking about, or the information that's in front of you. I like to think about calcite as kind of like a personal assistant, kind of like an objective friend that helps you to like spread everything out, put everything in front of you and show you that it's much less complex than you're making it out to be. We as humans have an ability to overthink and overcomplicate everything. This calcite energy is so good for helping us to, simplify, to really show us it is much easier to deal with than we think it is, and to really give us the ability to find clarity in our own lives and what we're doing. So this sort of focused, loving, positive, determined energy that we're moving forward with is going to give us more clarity for what we're doing and where we're going. And it's all going to be making more sense each day as we are moving forward into October. Jupiter comes out of retrograde. I have this written down somewhere. Bear with me. My life is a mess. And I leave things everywhere. Anyway, it's somewhere else. I can't remember the dates, unfortunately, but you will have Jupiter coming out of retrograde and I think Saturn coming out of retrograde during this Mercury. So there's going to be really positive shifts of growth and happiness and like things that have been happening that have been dealing with law, authority, higher processes like that will start to move forward quickly and with more ease as well, which is very exciting. Oh, absolutely. If you're an overthinker, calcite every day of the week. I've got lots of it, to be honest, lots and lots of it. I love calcite because it allows us to find it for ourselves. Instead of feeling like we need to ask opinions, instead of feeling like we need to ask for advice, instead of feeling like I need to have help from others, I have the ability to do it myself. Pluto on the 6th, Saturn on the 10th, Jupiter on the 18th. Thank you very much, my darling. I appreciate you. So Pluto comes out of retrograde on the 6th of October, Saturn on the 10th of October, Jupiter on the 18th of October, and Mercury finishes its retrograde on the 20th, I think, or the 19th. So it's all happening during this Mercury retrograde. So you want to be clear, you want to be focused, you want to be on point for yourself and for your own life, so that when all of this energy really lets go, you're rolling forward, shooting forward into your future, right? So try working with a bit of calcite. If you don't have calcite, clear quartz, selenite, what else would be appropriate? Even citrine, like natural citrine would be a nice one to be working with. But think about knowing that by being determined and focusing on your future, it can actually become clearer as well. There's this amazing energy with the chakras, our energy centers. When we focus on our base, when we give energy to our base, we actually find more clarity in the head because they balance each other out. All right, now we're rolling on to the 1st of September, which is Friday. Our card of the day. Yay, one of my favorites of all, Amazonite. The stone of truth and harmony. It is related to moonstone, sunstone, and labradorite, so it has this incredible magical quality, but it's focused with the heart and the throat. Think of it like the Amazon warrior, female warrior energy. So very feminine, but very powerful, very strong, very much a protector, very much a strength energy, very much helping us to feel good about our feelings and helping us to give space to them, helping us to know that we're allowed to follow our feelings, follow our heart, and follow what it wants. I love this. It's so good. One of my favorites. I've got it everywhere. I've got some really special pieces, and I find I always go to it when I'm feeling a bit worried about everyone else, concerned about everyone else, concerned about what they're all thinking, what they're all doing, and I need to sort of bring my energy back into myself and feeling good about what I'm doing. I also find Amazonite to be one of the best energies that gives us space to kind of address things within ourselves and kind of think about how we can shift our feelings and shift the way we feel about things to be more positive. Does that make sense, everyone? Especially following on from the calcite, like we're finding clarity, we're sort of moving forward, and now your emotions and feelings will become more clear with what you want, where you're going, what you're doing. Also think, strong feminine energy. We stand. Think about as an alternative, chrysocolla would be a great one. Gaia stone if you've got any. Turquoise as a sort of more masculine, similar energy, but yeah, chrysocolla and amazite are quite connected and similar in the way that they work. So I would recommend that as an alternative. All right, our Saturday card, the 2nd of October, our final card of the week. Ooh, Snowflake Obsidian. Now this is an interesting end to the week. Snowflake Obsidian is all about addressing and releasing trauma. Addressing and releasing negativity to make it positive. Shifting that which has been dark into the light. Does that make sense? So we're actually following on from our very first card of the week, the molybdenite, which brings an energy of illumination. So we start the week out illuminating things in a way that helps us to sort of move forward and just get things going. And at the end of the week, we're now illuminating our feelings. We're now illuminating some things that are a bit more deeper hidden. And as we're further along on the path, we're able to deal with them, we're able to tackle them, we're able to focus on them. So think about things that have maybe been brought up during the week that have triggered you, that have made you feel a bit emotional or frustrated. All obsidians work with fire and earth, and Snowflake has that ability of fire and earth as well. So we really burn away and give strength to what we're healing. But also like where you have been through coldness, where you have been through darkness, where you have been through hurt, pain, frustration, negativity, we then bring lightness and positivity and upliftment and those really great shifts of energy. So know that it's okay to feel your feels this week. Know that it's okay, especially at the end of the week, next weekend, that if you're feeling a bit emotional, if you're feeling a bit tested, if the week has been a lot and at the weekend you need to decompress with yourself and come back to yourself and you're feeling all your feelings and you need to just stay inside, I would recommend it. I would recommend it. I love it. It's good. It's giving very much like unfinished. Things are still changing and things are still shifting, and there is going to be more that is going to be shifting and changing around you. So don't expect everything to be dealt with. Don't expect everything to be smooth sailing, but know that you can deal with and tackle any of those bumps and hiccups that come along the way. Does that all make sense? If you have just regular obsidian, work with regular obsidian. If you have mahogany, work with mahogany, or even rainbow obsidian, silver sheen, gold sheen. Any of the obsidians will be quite good. Hematoid quartz, golden healer quartz, because they kind of help us to remove negativity in that way. You could even work with selenite, because selenite does help us to purify, cleanse, and remove stuff. Just ask it to help you on like grief and trauma energy. All right, our overview, our final card of the week, and this is an overview for the whole week. Ooh, the Thunder Eggs Amulet Stone. I love Thunder Eggs, and this energy is, it's basically an agate, right? An agate is essentially quartz, and it's essentially saying, ground yourself, center yourself, focus on you. Know that there is a whole lot going on, and if you can be strong and focused within yourself, you can be powerful. You can be able to deal with and tackle anything and everything that comes your way. So this really is going to be all about your energy focusing inwards on yourself, a bit of fortitude, determination, a little bit of self-focus. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. So we will be challenged this week. We will be pushed a little, but if you are determined, if you are focused, and if you are taking care of yourself, it should all be okay. I love Thunder Egg energy. If you can't get Thunder Eggs, or if you haven't worked with Thunder Eggs, regular natural agate, perfect. Smoky quartz feels like a good alternative as well for the week. I also feel there is an energy around black tourmaline and shungite. So some strong protective energies as well feel important this week. So if you feel drawn to your black tourmaline, if you feel drawn to your smoky quartz, if you feel drawn to your obsidian, those sorts of big protective energies, that's fine. Like, totally valid, and let yourself take care of yourself. But also, like, this is the challenges of the world making you even stronger, even more powerful, even more capable and able of taking on and tackling anything and everything that happens in your life. You are so welcome. Thank you so much. So this is our final card of the week, our overview. I'll go through them all one by one once more. So today is molybdenite. It is very much about illumination and really changing things and getting things going in an exciting way. Monday, we're working with citrine. Tomorrow, it's positive, it's manifesting, it's creating. We love it. Tuesday, as Mercury is in retrograde, now we need to work with love. We need to be working from our heart and seeing things in a loving way so that we can then focus on being determined on Wednesday, self-focused, courageous, confident, and grounded. As we keep going, we find more clarity on Thursday. We're focusing on the higher chakras, on the energy of knowledge and thought. So we can feel Friday, Amazonite, truth and harmony, finding a bit more balance, a bit more softness. Ending the week on Saturday with our snowflake obsidian. So knowing that by the weekend, we might be feeling our feelings, we might be feeling a bit whatever over the week, and it's okay to sort of bring yourself back down and sort of feel what you need to and focus on yourself, with our overview being the Thunder Egg, that outside pressure creating strength from within. Does that all make sense, everyone? I hope that all makes sense. I hope that's helpful. I am very, very much looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. Just before I wrap things up, I just want to let you know about all my other workshops that I've got coming up in October. So tomorrow I've got my mini retreat. There is still a couple of tickets left if you want to come along. And then on the 10th of October, I'm doing a manifestation vision board workshop at Crystal and Stone. On the Friday, the 22nd of October, I'm doing a Crystal Skulls workshop, which I'm very excited about. On the 31st of October, I'm doing crystal grids down at Botanical H2O. On the 7th of November, it's advanced crystal grids at Crystal and Stone. On the 14th of November, Oracle cards, a workshop all about Oracle cards. So lots of exciting stuff coming up in October between Crystal and Stone and Botanical H2O. And I'm very, very excited about it all. I'm looking forward to those that are coming along tomorrow. I can't wait to share crystals and magic with you. It's going to be an amazing, special day. Otherwise, take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, stay safe and stay sane. Namaste, peace out, and lots of love to you all. Bye, everyone. I'll see you all very soon.